welcome to D. Holloway's Midlife Takeover, where it's never too late to pursue life on your own terms and your own time because you absolutely deserve it. All right, let's get into this video. So, if you've seen any of my earlier videos, you probably know that I'm a guy who left corporate America to pursue life on his own terms and his own time and to create time freedom for himself because I saw my older brother pass away before he could retire, despite having all of these plans lined up for an early retirement. He never got to experience it because he developed cancer and he died months later before his 50th birthday. And my dad, who worked at the same place for over 40 years, and he retired, and he only lived about 5 or 6 years or so outside of retirement. So that drove me to ultimately leave my corporate job to pursue life on my own terms and time. And one of the ways in which I take care of myself and feed my family is through real estate investing. I own rental properties and I flip houses. And recently I started renting out recreational vehicles. So always adding something new and different to the table, I guess. So in this video, I want to show you one part of the real estate investing that we do, and that's flipping houses. And I want to show you kind of what we do to these houses. In a previous video, I talked about how I stepped outside of my lane and started rehabbing some older houses, like some 1930s and 1940s built houses, which is very old in my area. And just the nature of those houses, it didn't go well. And it was the first time that I ever lost money in a real estate transaction. So I swore that I was going to go back to my bread and butter, which is 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-car garage, 4-bedroom, 2 baths, 2-car garage, single story, 2,500 square feet under, built in the 1980s to 2000s. And these were the houses that I was going to concentrate on. And I was going to concentrate on houses in that price point, 300,000 and below. However, I will do houses under 400,000. So in this particular video, I just want to walk you through one of the houses that we recently finished remodeling. We have it on the market and it's currently under contract. As of this video, it just met its appraisal of $315,000, and you'll see kind of what you get in today's environment in the area that we're targeting for $315,000. And you'll also get to see what we replace, what we retain to cut costs, and hopefully you'll enjoy the video. So I'm currently standing outside of a property that we acquired a couple of months ago. We finished the remodel. It's currently under contract. And hopefully we'll close in the next couple of weeks. But I wanted to kind of give you an idea of what we do to these houses. I call them bread and butter houses. So we're going to go in and take a look, and I'll just kind of walk you through some of the things that we do to them. All right? Okay, so we're inside the house here, and as you can see, we went with the natural gray and white trim and doors on this particular house. And I've done this on several different houses. I have about 3 different, I guess, color and finishes that I use on houses. And it works, so I just stick with it and I don't try to recreate the wheel and start doing fancy stuff. Again, these are what I call bread and butter. As you can see here on the fireplace, we took out the old tan, ugly tile, and we replaced that, as well as transitions. Blinds, we always just put in the 2-inch faux wood blinds, cordless blinds in these houses, and we just keep it moving. Now, as you can see, we put a new fence around the property, and one of the things that I like to do is I'll usually ask the neighbors on the houses that have the shared fence if they want to go half on the shared fence, but for the most part, people always claim that they're broke, they don't have the money, but they would love to have a new fence, of course. Here is the breakfast area where, we just put in a little light fixture here. And then we'll go over here to the kitchen, And what we like to do here is we use what's available. So these cabinets were original to the house and they were in great shape. So what we did was clean them, primed, and painted, and put hardware on it. And then we put on some new granite countertops and also new appliances. And we did that throughout because the cabinets throughout the house were in great shape. So you have some additional space over here that, again, clean those cabinets, prime, paint, new hardware, countertops. And then we did the same here. New dishwasher, faucet, sink, and so forth. So there you have the kitchen, and then we just put in a light fixture in the kitchen, nothing fancy. All right. And this area over here, I guess it's like a little dining room area that's off the living room, but it's such an open space and it's not really separated from the living room. So people can put whatever it is they choose to put over there. So, and then you can see hallway here. Now this hallway had cracks all through the ceiling here. So we ended up correcting the foundation issues and repaired the sheetrock. And also, you'll notice on these houses is that we scrape all of the popcorn off all of the ceilings throughout the house, retexture, and paint. Nobody wants that ugly popcorn. So this is the hallway that sits between two of the bedrooms. It has a bathroom in between as well. And we will go and check out these rooms. All right, so first room here is just a bedroom that sits toward the front of the house. Nothing fancy here. We throw in a ceiling fan, new blinds, baseboard, flooring. And as you can see with the flooring, we use the vinyl plank flooring, the lock and click kind. And I went with a lighter color to just kind of go with the overall theme of the house. Like I said, it's just one of the schemes that I use, and people have always enjoyed the houses, and the houses have always moved quickly. So I don't try to recreate the wheel, as I mentioned earlier. All right, so next we'll go in here and take a look at this bathroom. So in this bathroom, we didn't do anything overboard here. The shower towels and tub were in great shape. So what we do is we retain that, we clean it and resurface it white, and then we add new tub and shower fixtures, and it gives you a good upgrade to the bathroom. We don't always have to rip out the shower towels of the tub and put in a new one. Obviously, we throw in a new toilet, and then here we put in new faucet fixtures, sink, and countertop. Again, the cabinets were clean, prime, painted, new hardware. We throw in a new mirror and a new light fixture. And for not a ton of money, you get a decent upgrade to a bathroom. And for the price point that we're selling at, this is a good bathroom. I mean, you're not going to get any complaints from anyone. All right, so let's go over here and look at this next room. All right, so again, it's just a bedroom, nothing fancy here. New blinds, baseboards, flooring, paint. There you go. All right, we're going to check out this little utility room here. Nothing special, but we just put in globe light with brushed nickel finish, paint, flooring, paint the trim. That's it. All right, so we're going to make our way over here to the primary bedroom. All right, so here's the primary bedroom, and as you can see, it's larger than those other two bedrooms. You get a different type of ceiling fan in here. We go with one that's a little fancier that has the remote with the different controls and the different change of lighting and so forth. And as you can see, you have the windows here on the wall that face the backyard, and you can get a lot of sunlight in here. And then we have the bathroom that's off of the primary bedroom. Similar to that bedroom that's in the hallway, we added new light fixtures, new mirrors, countertops, sinks, faucet fixtures, and the cabinets we prime, paint, new hardware. So on this tub here, it's the original to the house. We kept the shower towels in the tub, but we added new fixtures. And we resurfaced it white to give it that fresh new look. And then this window right here, we had to replace that glass because it was all foggy and everything. And then we threw in some new blinds. Now, on the shower, again, the towels were in great condition. The glass was in great condition. And what we came in and did was we cleaned it, resurfaced it, added new shower fixtures. As you can see, we resurfaced the base drain as well. And for not a ton of money, you can get a upgraded bathroom for not a ton of money. And then we have the little separate toilet area here, nothing special here. We just throw in a new toilet and a new light fixture, and that's about it. And then you have the walk-in closet here. And again, we just put in a new light fixture, paint, and so forth. And there you have it. I hope that you enjoyed the walkthrough of the video. With that being said, what was one thing that you noticed about this property? I'll give you a second to answer. All right, your time is up. There was no staging furniture. You saw some pieces in the kitchen and in both bathrooms as well as over the fireplace, but there was no staging furniture. And that's because when we repaired the foundation on this house, we created a couple of plumbing issues that had to be repaired under the slab. So we spent the staging budget on a plumbing repair, and I wanted to stay within the budget, so we just added some pieces to the kitchen and bathrooms and fireplace, and actually just bought the stuff and had my wife go over there and decorate. So that's what we did. Now, we have a project that we just finished and we listed that it was staged. So I'm going to do a video on that one so you can see the dramatic difference that it makes when you're selling a house that's staged with furniture versus not being staged with furniture. With that in mind, if you have thoughts or comments about how we can make our projects even better, I would love to hear from you. In the meantime, take care and be safe out here in these social media streets.